Hey guys, Mr. Jalapeno here with another little DIY. On today's project, we're going to be repairing this damage here on the barn door. One of my contractor friends was installing the door when they accidentally chipped it. He asked me if I could go fix it, and I said, I got you, man. First thing you want to do when repairing these types of issues is remove any loose pieces and sand the area down. That way you have a nice smooth surface where you're going to apply this Ready Patch. I only recommend Ready Patch if it's a small repair like this. I'm going to use my 6-inch to apply the Ready Patch. That way I can bring that corner back on the door. And I recommend you apply thin coats of Ready Patch. You don't want to leave too much product on there because it's going to look a little bumpy. So that's why I recommend doing super thin coats. Look, this is the second coat here. I use my heat gun to help dry it out a little bit faster. Then I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the paint. There was a little bit of stuff in there, so I just used a strainer, and I also added a little bit of Floetrol. This specific one I'm using here is for latex paint, and the reason why I'm adding Floetrol to the paint is because these doors are sprayed, so I can't use my brush because it's gonna leave brush marks. So remember, if you use a foam roller and apply a little bit of Floetrol to the paint, it's gonna make it look like you did spray it, but you actually didn't. This will also work for cabinets or anywhere where you have smooth surfaces. But anyways, once the Ready Patch dries, sand it down with the 220 grit sanding paper and go ahead and apply the first coat of paint. And look, you could still kind of see where the patch was with just one coat of paint. So I ended up applying 2 more coats of paint. That way it's going to cover nicely. And look at that, it's looking smooth. At the end of the day, everybody's happy. The homeowners are happy. I'm happy, especially my contractor friend, because he was going to have to replace the whole door if the homeowners didn't like it. But that's pretty much it. Jalapeno Solutions. Boom.